I'm always surprised who I learn from.
Yeah.
And I'm learning that I can learn from everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody has a story. And
That's right.
but as we've got to know people and connected with people, just because they're in our world, you hear their story.
That's right.
And the more we hear people's stories, I find the more I find love for them.
But I think until you actually know what your own story is and you can articulate it, it's very hard to communicate it as well. So the power of what we do is give crew, us included, hey, here's a way for you to discover your own story. And once you know your own story, that's when you begin to find freedom and healing and understanding and self-acceptance and all that stuff. And then as we then share that to other people then fall in love with each other more.
It's actually almost easier to get people to embrace someone else's story than their own.
It's true.
And that's been a bit of a surprise. I thought everyone would love to embrace their own story and know more about their own lives, but they don't.
Well, we don't want to be vulnerable, but we want everyone else to be vulnerable. So that's always a part of it too, isn't it?
And it's good to see them shift in that journey, because that's how I can tell someone's growing, is they're owning their own stuff more. They're talking about themselves in a better way.
Yes.
And they're engaging with their own story more. And it's one of those things that, how do you measure success when you don't count people? I mean, we haven't counted people in 6 years, but how do you measure success outside of that paradigm? And it's growth, people growing.